Easy power chord studies. Number 1, Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pentatonic. Now the purpose of the following videos is just to give us some pretty cool power chord exercises and to get our timing working. So before we go any further, please make sure you've got a copy of the PDF. WhatsApp me if you don't, because without that we're not going to get all the cool riffs in that going, and I also need to use the PDF as a reference. So before we go any further with Hit Me With Your Best Shot, let's focus in on our fretting hand. Very important for the power chord study. For this specific one, we're using fretted power chords, and we're also using open power chords. And what I mean by open is there's an open string included in the shape, where the fretted ones only use fretted strings. Now, there are more than one way to play power chords. You can play a power chord like that with fingers 1 and 3. I've numbered them nice and clearly. You can also do it with 1 and pinky. I'm a pinky fan, so I'm going to do this most of the time. And you can even bring the octave in, which I'm not going to do for this study. Okay, this is just to get those that are still new to guitar familiar with power chords and play some really cool riffs in the whole way through, some nice tunes, and to have some jam time. So your opening chord happens to be an E power chord called E5. I'm going to mention the names because I want you to get to know them. So your E power chord, and then you want dead silence. The following up is an A5 power chord. Now 5 means power chord, it's got nothing to do with the fret number. And I'm strumming strings 5 and 4. And I'm playing them twice, because if you look at the PDF, you'll see on the count of and 3, the O2 is above those two counts. And then the following one is a C sharp, C hashtag, C sharp 5, all the way above fret 4. And I'm going to play them twice as well. And then I move down to fret 2. Now what I want you to observe so far is that the E over here, the B over here, and also that C sharp over here, the shape hasn't really changed. The placing, the position of the shape has changed. The only one that's got a little bit of change in the shape is the A5, because I use the open string with it. Now with the counting, I want to focus on my strumming hand just quickly. Now I'm going to switch my sound off. I'm sure you can still hear a bit of the guitar there going, because I want to count out loud, because I need us to count. I find lots of guitarists don't enjoy counting. So on the count of 1, I'm playing. So I'm busy playing an E5 power chord that I just showed you in the video. 1 and 2 and 3. And the and 3 would be the A5. So you can see from here, 1 and 2 and 3. And with sound, obviously it's going to sound like this. Got that? Okay, next up, on the and 4, we've gone to C sharp 5. You can see my hand coming into focus again with the screen over there. And you're going to play strings 5 and 4. And then the B power chord. But what's for the counting? It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. So notice that the last B starts on a downbeat. Now when we say downbeat is the numbered count. So if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, those are all downbeats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. If I'm playing on an offbeat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So your ands, downbeats, ands, upbeats, numbers, downbeats. So one more time now. I'm going to add a bit of sound here. I'm going to try and count over it, so I hope it comes out on the video. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We got that. Now the second part, you'll notice it starts off the same. So it's going to do this over here. It starts the same, but then it's going to go like that. And you'll notice that there's a whole lot of power chords in a row. It's going to go from the beginning of the third bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Get your counting out loud. Okay, so I'm going to get a bit of a different zoom in now quickly there. And I'd like you to play through with me the whole way through. Beat me with your best shot twice in a row, and let's see how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4 and... pay attention to the silent pauses between them as well. So this will be wrong. There's no silent gaps. The silent gaps, silent, silent, silent. So your silent pauses called rest in music, very, very important. But I think that should get you through the main riff for Hit Me With Your Best Shot. If you would like the complete song, let me know. Just text me, WhatsApp me, and I'll be more than happy to send you the complete song. But right now, we're just looking at some cool power chord fun. See you video number 2.